What's up guys, DPW Gaming here bringing you another movie review, and this is the review for Puss in Boots. Honestly, I came into this movie not really with high expectations because of the fact that Shrek the Third sucked, and the fourth one was okay, it wasn't great, it was decent. So seeing how DreamWorks has kind of failed lately, I kind of didn't have high expectations for this movie. It punched me in the face. Okay, I'm going to say that some of the parts in this movie, it kind of feels like a Pixar film. Like, it looks that good, and that the story you actually care about. Basically, what the story is that you learn about Puss in Boots' past, and how he and Humpty Dumpty were brothers in an orphanage. And, you find out that Humpty Dumpty has a little bit of a dark side, and basically screws it up for Puss, and that's why he's an outlaw, and he wants to be able to repay his debt. That's basically the gist of the story. I'm not going to get any further into it because I want to leave the surprise for you guys. Now, quality-wise, when it comes to the animations, the graphics of the movie per se, everything looks beautiful. When it comes to the CGI and how everything looks, I mean, Puss, you can actually tell, all the detail on his body in this movie, basically how furry he is, he just looks great, and so does all the other characters. You actually give a fuck about Puss in Boots in this movie. Why? Because they actually give him more of a backstory, and you learn more about Puss in Boots than in any of the Shrek films. Best part about this is that this is a prequel before he even met Shrek or Fiona or Jackass, before he met anyone. So none of them are in this movie. So it's just basically on Puss and his friends in this movie. I have to say, DreamWorks, thumbs up. You get 2 thumbs up. I laughed at the jokes that you put into this movie. Nothing felt forced. In my opinion, nothing felt forced. I didn't hate any of the jokes. None of them I thought was okay, now that's just slapstick, nothing felt that way. It didn't feel forced or down my throat or anything like that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie. I had a fun time with it. It's one of my favorite DreamWorks movies. I'm not even gonna lie, it's one of my favorites so far. I think, I don't think Shrek the Third should have ever happened. I think that after the fourth one, I think the fourth one, I have no question about that one. I have no answer for that one. It wasn't that great to me. This one definitely fits up with Shrek 1. It's in place with Shrek 1 in my opinion. Better than Shrek 2. Definitely in the same spot as Shrek 1. Shrek 1 is a classic and will always be part of my childhood. This movie it was a bomb. In my opinion, that the acting was good. You don't get tired of Puss or Kitty Softpaws. Humpty Dumpty, you don't get tired of him either. You don't get tired of anybody in this movie. Everything it works. I like the story. I liked what they went with, and I like how nothing was forced down your throat to try to be funny. And I like how it didn't try to adapt to little kids, knowing that little kids are gonna watch it, that they didn't try to put in the simple, stupid jokes in there. I like how they knew what they were doing, knew that it's better than that, and they kept it, nice. It kept smart about itself. So, in my opinion, from a 1 to a 10, I will give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. It's a great movie. I enjoyed it. I definitely think it's worth buying on DVD or Blu-ray. It's definitely a great kids movie, and don't think just because Shrek 3 sucked and that 4 wasn't that good, that all of a sudden Puss can't stand alone. Puss in Boots is a standalone movie. It can stand on its 2 feet. I praise the movie for doing that, from going from basically crappy after 2 films of Shrek to a whole new movie, and actually being able to keep a smile on my face and not make me say anything bad about it. Anyway, an 8.5 for Puss in Boots. Tell me your opinion if you saw this movie down below. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie, and I got nothing else to say. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.